And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. Let's talk some high school girls soccer right now. San Gorgonio, the last several years, has been one of the top programs in the area. But with only a couple league games left, the Spartans really having to step on the gas pedal and make that playoff push. They got to get some wins in these last couple of games and get into a playoff spot. They play in the highly competitive Sunkiss League. They took on Bloomington last week, and Bloomington, again, they're one of the top programs in the area as well. Bloomington, in recent years, has gone to a CIF Southern Section Championship game. So this was a big battle for San G, but a game that they needed to win if they were going to have any chance of eventually making the playoffs. It's a game we had live on IEMG. Let's take you out to San G. There's head coach Henry Aguilar and the Spartans. Must-win time for San G to strengthen their case to make the playoffs. Check it out.
The shot on frame, knocked down by the Bloomington keeper, still in the box. Oh, I think we had a handball, and they did not call it. There was a handball by Bloomington in the box, and the Bruins dodge a bullet there. Somehow the officials did not see that. And the shot on goal over the Bloomington keeper and in. And San Gorgonio takes the lead here. What a shot. And the goal, I think that was Medina. There's Medina. She comes and scoops up the ball. And there's Hernandez right in the middle of the field. Lopez comes over for the Bruins. Lopez, the pass back to the keeper and in for the goal. An own goal by Bloomington, and it's now 2-0 San Gorgonio. And that's it. San Gorgonio comes out victorious. 2-0 the final score to pick up their first league win of the season. Ashley Medina and company getting a much-needed win to have any hopes of making the playoffs. The Spartans really needed this one tonight, and they get the win against a very talented and well-coached Bloomington squad.
So that was a big win for San Gorgonio in Sunkiss League play, as they play some really good teams in league action, but they need to get a couple wins here down the home stretch if they have a chance to make the playoffs. After the match, we had a chance to catch up with head coach Henry Aguilar and talk to you about the fact that they had to get this game, and the girls are really coming together right now. Hopefully it's not too late for San G to punch their ticket to the playoffs. Here's the Spartans after that big 2-0 win against Bloomington.
Today they really stepped it up, and we're short a few girls, but we stepped it up and made it happen. It's all about perseverance, like you said, but we didn't let up, and we played defense and gave the top opportunity to score a few times, and here we are. Yes, we're going to do everything we can. We got Carter next, and we're ready to roll.
Yeah, I felt like we needed this win to keep going and to make it to the playoffs. I really want to go far with my last year, since this is my senior year, and well, I want to go as far as possible. Yeah, I have a busted lip right here.
Yeah, you came out of the game, but you wanted to get back in, right? You wanted to be on the field at the end when your team needed you the most?
Yes, I don't want to let my team down, so I have to keep going. No matter injuries or not, I have to stay in the field.
And how important is it to you? Like you said, you're a senior. You want to make the playoffs, right? Maybe make a playoff run.
Yes, it's very important for me. Since my other 3 years I made it a playoff, I want to continue the role of making it a playoff.
So the playoff push is in full swing right now for the San Gorgonio girls soccer team. The boys soccer team right now trying to hold on to that league championship in the Skyline League. Last week it was San G picking up a big 5-0 victory against Notre Dame. They rolled in this one at home. Later in the week they took on some stiff competition in Grand Terrace, and GT getting the best of that one, 2-1 the final score. But right now, San Gorgonio 4-1 in Skyline League play, so they should win the league championship. Coach Villalobos doing a great job. 17 wins already on the season, and looking to close out that Skyline League title before getting to the playoffs, and probably make a pretty good playoff run as well. And we'll keep it to San G right now as we talk some girls basketball. The San Gorgonio girls basketball team looking to win out in the San Andreas League. Right now, going into the final week of the regular season, the final week, they are 5-0 in the San Andreas League, 16-4 overall. Big games coming up this week against Carter and a big one against Bloomington. And this past week on Friday night, it was Sanji up the mountain taking on Rim of the World, and it was all Sanji in this one. The Lady Spartans rolling big time. 47 to 15, the final score. The Spartans win and again keep that undefeated league record intact, and trying to cap it off with a couple more games this week and go perfect in San Andreas League play if they can get wins against Carter and Bloomington. And then it's off to the playoffs. A&G punching their ticket to the postseason and trying to do it with an undefeated league title. That would be pretty cool for San Gorgonio girls basketball, and a big win on the road up there at Rim of the World this past week. All right, when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, we will hit the soccer pitch for a first-place battle in the Citrus Belt League. Cajon boys playing Redlands East Valley, and it was intense, it was physical, and it went down to the wire. Highlights when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.